What's up, y'all?
The money still on, man. Coming in hot with this one, man. I got to come through and I got to talk about this because, you know, I got to come at this from both sides, right? It's a lot of guys that are going bad from the manosphere. Me personally, and I'm gonna look at the camera when I say this, right? Oshay, so a lot of the guys in the manosphere ain't been nothing but good to me. But it was some things that I seen outside of this exchange right here, because we finna break this exchange down. It was some things that I seen, my brother, that made me just distance myself from the manosphere and my own personal thing, personal issues that I had. It made those two things have made me want to think for myself, because there was a lot of positivity that came and light that came out of that, out of my time interacting and supporting, because I was never in the manosphere, right? And we do have the Young Manosphere channel, because it came apparent that, you know, this whole thing is for entertainment, right? It's not, and I'm gonna just tell you, watching these videos is not gonna stop the pain, fellas. It's not gonna, just because you going in on single moms or going in on black women all day long, it's not gonna change the fact that you have to boss your life up. You feel me? And you can't treat every woman the same. You have to treat her accordingly. You feel me? You can't go into it like I'm learning to trust again. And I'm also learning that everybody is human. Men, woman, boy, and girl. You have to be careful when you deal with people, especially the ones you call yourself being in a relationship with, right? So as far as the manosphere goes, you know, Oshay, I love you like a brother, play cousin, but it was some things that I seen over that way, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't even want it to be no fight or no diss or nothing like that, but I had to distance myself because of those things. And if you want to reach out to me and talk about it, we could talk about it. But I wasn't, just as a man, I wasn't finna bring it to you or cause no static, because to me, I feel personally that if you have the smaller platform and you try to come out and call somebody out or even bring something to the table, it's just best to just dismiss yourself from the table. You know what I'm saying? When I leave out the restaurant, I don't run up and tell the restaurant owner that, or if I go to one of my boys' spots in the city or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna announce myself out. You know what I'm saying? If I see him or whatever, I might dap him up on my way out, but I'm not gonna make a scene. You feel me? If I know my homeboys got something going on and I know I haven't been, you know what I'm saying, I'm not at the head of the table, I'm gonna excuse myself. If I'm with the men in my family, I'm going to excuse myself. I'm not going to address what's being said at that table. I'm going to let what we had at the table be at the table. Now on to Ramil, right? See, there's a lot of guys that are starting to wake up and think for themselves, and like and myself included. But we don't have to go at Oshay, right? We don't have to go at people for content and try to call people out and go back and forth for the clout, because that's what losers do. You feel me? Say what you want about Oshay, Obsidian, Kevin Samuels, and all them cats that's really getting to the bag. That's their journey in their life. If they out here tricking on single moms overseas, or they out here tricking on married chicks overseas that's bad, they got banging bodies or whatever, let them trick in peace. Kevin Samuels tricking on Brittany Renner, tricking on Tommy from Love and Hip Hop and the Migos video. Let them go out here and trick in peace. them tricking is not it just because you say. And I got a couple people that send me is I gotta have this conversation with them. Just because they out here tricking and doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? It don't affect me. So you being upset is saying, okay, well, you know, we going hardcore against this person, and you got the lower subscribers, and you got the what? It just as a business move, as a content creator. Now, if you don't get your money as a content creator, you commenting or you just distancing yourself or whatever. That's one thing, because I know a couple people that's like that. But if you a content creator and you coming out against, and I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I haven't listened to the whole exchange, nor do I plan to. But this whole thing of calling Oshay, just move forward with your platform. Continue to be consistent. Continue to elevate your content. Continue to, you know what I'm saying, to bring fresh content. And just keep it pushing. You feel me? Like, all that going back and forth with dude and calling him out and all that. Look, Oshay has said it several times. He's given us the blueprint on how to come in with a position of strength, being straight up with the women, not going back and forth with the women, not being a stepfather. If you gonna be a stepfather, what you gonna have to deal with, and he ain't dealing with it. He also said that men gotta hold on real quick. Let me mute this fool, man. I gotta make sure I mute everybody. Like, he also has said that, yo, if you gonna be, this is what you signing up for, that's on you. We done already told you that. But like I said, whatever that they out here doing wrong, it's gonna come to the light. And we don't need to be the people that's gonna sit up and judge what they got going on publicly. You know what I'm saying? We can just privately distance ourselves and get up from the table. That's what I did. I ain't got nothing but love for Oshay, but I understand Oshay got a business to run. Oshay doing his thing. And even if it's some things I don't agree with, I'm never gonna fix my mouth to diss him, because he helped me out. He helped me get views and stuff like that. Do I agree with everything he do?
Oh,
no.
I knew you had it in you.
Do he agree with everything I did? He was like, man, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? And this is not me defending him, because like I said, all of them is evidence and things that I've seen I don't agree with. So like I said, I would never call him out and say, or even inbox him and say that. I'ma just leave it alone, cause it's not like he like a big homie, a mentor. He let me do his own thing. He's only gonna conversate. Like, I had to learn this with my nephews and a couple of my homies that's in the music industry. When a person gets to a certain level, or a person, even with my own family, and it's a little bit deeper and more personal with them. But when folks is living their life, you gotta go live yours. You feel me? You gotta go and live yours. Let me mute these folks up in here, man. You gotta go and live yours. You know what I'm saying? You got to go and live your life. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This last couple years, I got kicked in the behind, but it was my choices. I had, a couple years ago, I had got a job, new job. I've been working on it, been loving it. Love my job. Love my, you know,
it's a free for all.
Love my staff.
Win or lose.
Love
that
my
my
superiors. Same thing with that. Never get on and bite the hand that feeds me or has taught me anything. Right? So we gotta do as brothers, when we get disappointed, we gotta just start being the bigger person and getting up from the table. If we on our job, we can file a grievance. If we dealing with our brother, we got two choices. We bring it to him personally, or we excuse ourselves from the table. I just excuse myself from the table. Because Oshay D. Jackson is a content creator. He's not God. He's not a therapist. That's why, like I said, I made the Young Manosphere. We are our own entity and our own thing. I'm cooking videos up for that now. I had a couple videos in the tuck. I might redo them. I might sit back and, might maybe get dressed up and redo them. Might get me a little set or give me a little green screen or something. I don't know. I might just keep putting them out there. And I say all that to say, I don't want what we got going on, because I'm not going to be promoting it like I do with the KLZ channel. Like, I'm not, like, this, if it grows and gets monetized and all of that on its own, I'm cool, because I won't, like, hold on, let me, that's some more people that came in. Let me make sure I knew everybody, because I ain't got time to be sitting up there going back and forth with these guys on my screen. Like, I gotta make a point here. So,
I'm not mad, just disappointed.
When it comes to black men, it comes to really helping, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to talk to brothers out there, because I think brothers we need to be able to talk to each other. We shouldn't have to go and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars at a therapist. We got to pay somebody to care about what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? We got to pay somebody. We can't even talk to our own family members. We can't talk to each other without getting ridiculed and shamed. So the Young Manosphere is going to be a place where we going to hold each other accountable. We going to help each other get through our crises and our problems. And we going to work through it. Some brothers dealing with health, like I'm dealing with, whether it be mental or physical health. Some brothers dealing with financial issues. Some brothers dealing with their baby moms and their wives and stuff like that. Some dealing with their scandalous family members. We all dealing with something, but as black men, we should be able to come together and have a space, because when we able to heal, we're going to be able to deal. We're going to be able to make some things happen. But we got to heal first. We got to get over that pain and that hurt first. And I deal with it every day. And again, a lot of it comes from us looking outside of ourselves for the love. We looking for women. We looking for drugs. We looking for alcohol. We looking for family. We looking for friends. We looking for all these other work, money, everything else.
You say alcohol?
Yeah, we looking for all of these things as black men to fill the holes in our heart. That pain, that trauma, that abuse. All that stuff that we deal with. We looking for all of these things to plug up that hole in our hearts, but we're not dealing with it. We're not dealing with the bad energy. We're not dealing with the hurt like these folks do. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to Oshay and Ramil, I'm not getting on YouTube. The game. I'm not getting on YouTube dissing my man. Good play, bro. I'm not getting on YouTube dissing my man. I'm not, like, it's just because he made an infraction doesn't mean I need to go at it. Now, I know people gonna be like, but you comment on the Nelly thing. I never did no business or work with Nelly. And as a fan, and I'm just a fan of the music. I don't get no money with Nelly. I don't know Nelly. You know what I'm saying? I know Ali. I know what he did for him. It's on paper. It's written down and set in stone. And just as a fan and as a man, you know what I'm saying? And not just because Ali worked with me. He really didn't even work with me. He worked alongside with somebody that I know. You know what I'm saying? He did business with somebody that I know. I happen to be there helping facilitate. But I never got any money with Ali in it. So I'm literally on the outside looking in, but on the Manosphere tip, I was on the inside. I was I got to peek behind the curtain, so I got to see what was going on. I got to see a lot of things before it happened. I knew certain things before it happened. Now, it came a point where
it's a free-for-all. Take no
it
prisoners.
became a business, and when it becomes a business, you know, I was thinking like, man, I can vent to, you know, my brother and talk to him and all that. But as I realized, I fell back. I fell back. He said, man, look, bro, things happen. I just got through, you know, I went through a little situation or whatever myself. But you got to keep going. I want to see you win. And that was we had our little conversations back and forth, and I'll be frank with y'all, I used to send them some of the news that was funny to me, but I had to, like, when certain things came to the light, I excused myself. I didn't go in on, I'm never gonna go in on another black man. If I don't agree with him, I'm just gonna step aside. I'm gonna let him go do his thing. So I'm gonna just let him do his thing. I'm not finna attack him or whatever. And I can see a lot of y'all fed up on how the manosphere is being run, and you trying to represent it. But see, we gotta start thinking for ourselves. That's why I say young manosphere. Cause see, I got time to talk to brothers on, you know what I'm saying, what they got going on and stuff like that. Oshay ain't got time for that. He got a multi-million-dollar business to run. Helping with Kevin Samuels, helping with Obsidian, helping with other brothers that's popping. They got a business to run, and folks gotta understand that it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? They not here to be like, it's entertainment, bro. It's not here to be it's not therapy. We gotta quit making, like I said, the young manosphere, if it take off and it do what it's supposed to do, God bless it. But it's not gonna be, I got skills on brand for that. I got my other, I got Beats of this podcast. I got other different ventures that I can go and deal with to get some money. I know how to sit up and talk about rappers and stuff all day and get that bag. I know how to sit up and talk about game. I done did that. I'm challenging myself being on live every day, bucking the YouTube algorithm. And I don't always, some stuff catch fire and take off, and some stuff it might get a handful of views, but at the same time, I'm still sitting back, I'm watching, I'm learning, you know what I'm saying, I'm taking notes. So if I had to start it back over, whatever the case may be, I know where I gotta go from here. But I'm never gonna knock a man when it's his turn, cause I'm gonna wait my turn. Oshay waited 35 years for his turn. You know what I'm saying? He lost everything. Tricked the money off on different females, didn't take his life seriously and everything else like that. Lost a big lost a job at Tesla. And now he one of the biggest YouTubers on the internet. Helped broke Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. Helped broke Kevin Samuels. Works with Kevin Samuels. Does a lot of stuff with Kevin Samuels behind the scenes. Now, hate it or love it, they're still successful. Right? So just because I don't agree don't mean I gotta come out. And now other people might come out. You might hear people that might get on my platform or whatever, or on other people's platforms like Ramil or their own platform, and they might denounce, diss them and all that. I just said I separate myself from the manosphere. This is the young manosphere. This is the prevention side. That like what they do on the manosphere is entertainment. There's a little game sprinkled in. Some people think it's bitterness. I don't necessarily think it's bitterness. I feel like they're laughing at the pain. You know what I'm saying? Or making like Kevin Hart. He gonna make light of the painful situations that he went through, or the painful situations. If they choose whatever they choose to do with their money, if they overseas tricking, if they're, you know what I'm saying, partying or doing whatever, that's their money. And if you support, like, it's times that I have bought games, right? And I got burnt by buying the game. I never bought that game again. I've been to certain places, like I went to this, it's a place in St. Louis called Fort Taco. I will never ever go to Fort Taco again. You know what I'm saying? I will never go to Fort Taco again. They had a hair in my taco. You feel me? The tacos weren't presented the same way with the same love, with the same care. They're hiring people because there's nobody's working these fast food jobs. And I'm getting ready to start, you know what I'm saying, cooking my own food. I'm not finna eat out as much.
Bombers inbound!
Because I'm realizing, you know what I'm saying, that if people ain't taking care of, ain't washing their hands, ain't keeping stuff clean, food ain't kept proper, I could get sick and die. So, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with the manosphere. I had a life-changing event. I'm settling down. I'm not about to be a part of the passport bros. I'm not in part of the tricking culture. You feel me? I'm not sitting up fantasizing about what women when I get my money right, what women I'm a trick on and all this other stuff like that, bro. I've been convicted. I have been delivered from that lifestyle. I'm not bitter about it. I'm not angry about it.
Is this a fucking radio or what the fuck?
Like I'm streaming. Let me go ahead and do this for you, bro. Where are you at?
Oh, okay.
Let me go ahead and mute everybody. So, I'm angry with anybody. I'm not angry with the women. I'm not angry with certain family and friends and stuff like that I may have fallen out of with. I'm not angry at my enemies or my ops or whoever that, you know, people that I used to work with. I'm more angry at myself. I'm more angry at myself that I didn't take the time to stack the money up or make certain decisions at certain times. I'm more angry at, the only person that I'm angry at is me. The only person that I'm disappointed in me. I'm not disappointed in nobody. I'm not disappointed in my parents. I'm not angry at them. I'm not angry at my family. I'm not angry at nobody else but me. My decisions got me into the predicament that I'm in. And we gotta be honest as guys. A lot of us wanna be part of the passport bros. We wanna be a part of this pump and dump culture. We want to be a part, we want to be ratchet, we want to get all the females, we want to be able to say we smashed X amount of chicks before we die, and ain't none of that godly. Ain't none of that, half of us that's saying that profess to be Christians or Muslims or whatever, we say we serving God, we say we are holding ourselves to a higher standard, and we're not. We're not holding ourselves to a higher standard. We out here, we want to trick, flip, and dip just like everybody else.
Spies in the sky.
And see, God don't like ugly. And when I had my accident, bro, I was angry at my ex. I was angry at the situation. I'm not finna go back into it. I was angry at everybody but me because I had an opportunity to leave from out of that situation. But I was living fast, bro. I started to get the women. I started to, you know what I'm saying, start knocking them down. I started to get less and less, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't being real with myself. You know what I'm saying? Because and so when we as men, as black men especially, we start being real with ourselves, we start being honest with ourselves, and we start telling ourselves the truth, because truth gonna set us free. See, God knows how we feel and whatever else. So while we pointing the finger, we wanna criticize Oshay, right? We wanna go at Oshay and this. Like I said, I'm gonna remove myself from the table. I'm not finna go back and forth with this man or whatever, because because he's gonna use the same argument. You not popping. You not more successful than me. I still am more. You're mad that you're not as successful as me.
Enemy shells coming in
So why are you? So you mad? You are mad that I have it
bloody stalemate.
and you don't.
Fall back and resupply.
So to prevent me from looking like a hater, excuse myself from the table. Now, this whole thing started because he was saying that he wants to ride for people dating stepmothers. Oshay ain't with that. Oshay is anti-stepdaddy simping. He does not. He knows that the door is always open unless the baby father is deceased or incarcerated for life without parole. You are not going to get the same. And even if she is totally removed, I experienced this myself firsthand. You are never going to get a lot of it. You have to find somebody who likes you for you. You feel me? And a lot of times we don't be wanting to slow down and like them ones because they don't fit these different criteria. Right? Oh, she's not as freaky. Oh, she's not this. Oh, she's not this. Oh, she doesn't do this like this. Instead of, we ain't looking for no relationship. Let's be honest.
This shit is for real.
We keep lying. We keep saying, God, Lord, I was trying to be in this relationship. And, oh, I was trying to be, this, that, and the third. And, oh, I was trying to, be the best stepdad. No. We was there for the chewing. Let's be honest. When a lot of these women hurt us and all this, oh, they supposed to be my girl. No, you just wanted to hit. And instead of you just saying that, instead of you just being honest, you wanted to lie and be in a relationship. And I guarantee you 50% of the guys, or 100%, if we just be real and say, look, we wish we could get women the way that guys that smash women and keep it moving get. I pray we get to that day in the manosphere when guys just be real with them. It ain't about being high value and this, that, and the third. Dudes ain't worried about being high value. They want to be able to pay their rent and smash. This is what the manosphere. We should be real about the manosphere.
Spies in the sky.
Is that we want to be able to pump and dump chicks like dudes that we know that pump and dump chicks.
Enemy glide bomb incoming.
Instead of being real, we rather live a lie.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
We want to live the lie that we're such a better man. Oh, I'm not going to cheat on her, so I'm a better man. Oh, I'm not going to lie to her, but I am going to lie because I can't keep it all the way real because, So, us catering for the single mom is because, just say, I could get a single mom easier because I have a job and a 401k and I can afford to pay, all the bills or half the bills with her. I get to smash, and I also ain't got to worry about her trying to have a kid because she's gonna get on birth control or something for a little while at least. I ain't got to worry about it. Let's be honest. So instead of attacking Oshay for his viewpoint, oh, he over there tricking over there. Like I said, I'm not defending him because there's some stuff that, like I said, him and a few other brothers that I see engaged with, but I'm not gonna put it on Front Street. I'm just excusing myself from the table. I'm not going to let one infraction, because if I start putting up my sins on the side of this stream and all the stuff that I did, I wouldn't want nobody to know about that neither. So I'm not gonna go at my brother in public. We gonna if we talk about it, we gonna talk about it in private. And I don't even want to even bring that to him. So I'm gonna it's still gonna be respect and love on my end. We ain't got to do another show or not. I appreciate dude got 200,000 subscribers and work with people that got 1 million plus and got on my screen. interviewed me on his channel and got on my street.
What
You
a
feel me?
ludicrous display, people.
I can't say nothing bad about him. Like, I may not agree with it, but I'm not gonna disagree with him in the public. Nah, anybody else, like I say, somebody might get on my platform and stuff like that and disagree. Some of my homeboys and my constituents may disagree. But here's the difference though. Me and mine, we can agree to disagree. A lot of people felt like we talked about Nelly Ali. We had two, me and one homie on this side, me and the other homie on this side.
Bro, I feel emotionally invested in this situation.
Oh yeah, man, just subscribe, man. Just type my username in on YouTube, tap in, or send me a friend request. I'll tap you in.
Tap in.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm never ever gonna bite the hand that feeds me, right? I'm never gonna chop my hand and chop my brother down because I'm never gonna cane my brother. You know what I'm saying? Not affiliated with the manosphere, period. I'm not even subscribed to anybody I've unfriended everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be up on here going at Oshay. Unsubscribed and everything. He might see this and be like, let me tap in on this video. But as far as Ramil, bro, you could have kept that to yourself, bro. Yo. Trying to expose him, trying to accuse him of stuff we ain't got. Like I said, just because you might have seen some things, because I seen some things too.
Me today.
But I'm not about to
so
disrespect this brother on this internet, bro. I'm just cut from a whole different cloth. Now you can feel how you feel, and you can put yourself out there, but it's not. So take it from me, bro.
Take no
it's not gonna help your case, even though you may be right. Even though you might feel like you know. But I've always brought it. If I had an issue, I don't have an issue with Oshay and them because that's their business. Hold on, let me do this to y'all. It's all good. I don't have to cut him down. I'm just getting up from the table. I'm getting up from the manosphere table because if I can't sit up there and go in on women all day long. Then proceed to go out here and, you know, get my trick on or whatever the case may be. Because if something does end up happening, I don't want to be, from what I've seen, and I didn't just take nobody, multiple people sent it to me. I didn't just take their word for it. I went and did my research. And now that I've seen it, I was just like, damn, bro. But I'm not going to go into that. And I don't feel like Ramil should. If you had a problem, I don't have a problem with Oshay. Did I disagree with what I saw? Yeah. So just, you know, you don't have to make no public. My mama told me a long time ago, you don't have to make a public service announcement when you don't want to mess with somebody. You don't have to make a public service announcement if you want people to respect you. It's either they gonna do it or they not. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. Matter of fact, she just told me that again today. So I respect Oshay. I think he's funny. I think he's entertaining. Whatever. I can't support based upon until we have a conversation.
In the air.
And I'm not that type of dude that's gonna go and ask somebody about what they got going on because it ain't my business. I'm just going to excuse myself from the table. And if Oshay wants to reach out and explain, like ask me what's going on or whatever, if I feel compelled, which just not my style no more. I done been through too many internet beefs to realize that, bro, you just don't win calling somebody out when you trying to do the same thing. You don't win putting down somebody you don't know when you trying to get ahead. It just don't work like that. It just do not work like that. So whether you feel strongly about it or you feel like bro is fault, like I'm seeing that a lot of the mid-tier or low-tier streamers, as far as subscriber count goes, are going in on Oshay, going in on Kevin, going in on Obsidian, going in on this person, going in on that person. And it's just like Steve, you know where I got the idea for this? Steve Dean. Right? Steve backed away from the manosphere. He ain't necessarily, he's not, it ain't no beef with him and Oshay. But what he represents is different from the manosphere. So he had to make a conscious decision, just like I made a conscious decision. Now, am I going to speak to Oshay about it? Who knows? I personally don't know. But I don't have no issue with him. See, a lot of these guys, a lot of Ramil and other guys, they got, you know, Angry Man and other guys. I ain't got no issue. I'll never have an issue with a guy that's successful. I'm trying to, if anything, I was trying to see what was going on. But if I see something, just like Steve saw some stuff, and he was like, you know, this red pill, this, that, and the third, and woo, like, that ain't us. We gonna get, this real game, no theory, or whatever that they saying. Are they still cool with Oshay? Probably. I don't know. That's between them. But a lot of y'all gotta stop, just because a lot of us gotta stop tearing each other down just because we disagree with something. Like I said, I've talked about the Nelly thing. I don't know Nelly personally. I've met Ali. I've facilitated some business with Ali, but I don't have a personal relationship. But just as a man and as a fan, as a person from the town that want to see us put it down, I don't agree with how Nelly handled the situation with Ali. I don't agree with him trademarking the St. Lunatics thing, but I don't know Nelly personally. I'm done supporting him. And that's just that on that. Ain't no beef. You feel me? So all I got to say is, man, I want guys to start thinking for themselves. We got to start thinking and acting for ourselves. And we also, as black men, we got to stop living for everybody else. Like, like family, your family ain't going to necessarily support your dreams. So stack your paper up while you at the crib. Stack it all the way up. Break your peoples off something. And then keep it moving. Then when you get out on your own and you got your life set, you got your car, you got your crib, you know what I'm saying? You building the life that you want. It's cool to date women, but tell them what it is. Look, baby, I'm on a mission right now. And it's cool if we can kick it every now and then, maybe hang out, get a nightcap or something, let it flow like how it's gonna flow. If you rolling with me back to the crib, what we doing when we get back there? You know, is we what we doing? You know what I'm saying? And it's just that simple. If you ain't feeling it, it's cool. But then I got to drop you off at your car. I gotta, you know, make sure you get. I'm gonna call you, make sure you get to the crib. But I gotta go. I gotta go get this money. I ain't got time to be sitting up trying to be, and that's where we gotta start being accountable. Cause women ain't gonna never be accountable, y'all. I'm just gonna tell, as much as we gonna preach, we preaching women being accountable, and Kevin want women to be accountable, and Oshay, everybody want women to be accountable. Shaming women to be accountable ain't gonna work, bro. They gotta get tired of being by themselves. Cause now that we got all this red pill and pump and dump and all that, it's about to be a whole new reckoning when it comes to, because guys are starting to wise up. In the next 5 to 10 years, if stuff start getting bad, jobs start getting automated, the inflation keeps happening, you're going to start seeing a lot of women change their tune. And you're going to start seeing a lot of women fall in line and trying to make a man happy, because the happier that he is, the harder he going to go and the harder he going to work. You're going to start seeing women get on birth control. You're going to start seeing women not have kids by Pookies and Ray Ray. You're going to start seeing it. It's going to get back to how it was when, cause see, everybody want to make it be how it was, like it was back when our parents and grandparents and great grandparents was coming up. And now that black folks can actually be on the board with them, you gonna start seeing women fall in line with it. You gonna start seeing women make better choices than the men. But right now, we gotta we gotta heal from our hurt and our pain and our drama. We can't sit up here and be, if you got brothers out here that's older, they ain't trying to, they got their life how they want to get it. They want to go out here and trick. So be it. So be it. What it is, what it is. They not trying to settle down. They passed that. They making too much money to settle down. They gonna settle down. The only thing they gonna settle is what drink they gonna have. You feel me?
It's a free-for-all. Take no prisoners.
That's what they gonna settle on.
Showdown. I can't wait.
They ain't settling nothing. They finna get their trick on, boy. They finna kick it. They finna go city to city, state to state, country to country. They finna tear it up, and they gonna repent on it later. They ain't worried about being in no relationship. Hell no. They ain't worried about that. They want to work it. They want to work a chick out without a doubt.
Double kill.
And kick it out.
You can clap now.
That's what they want. They want to have a good time and unwind. That's all they want.
Kill.
They ain't worried about settling down and getting married and all that. No. And if they do, you gonna agree to these terms. You signing a prenup. You gonna get with this program, or you gonna get kicked to the curb. That's what they own. Pumping, dumping, tricking, and dipping. Ain't worried about all that extra. They ain't trying to fall in love and all that part. That's over with. They too emotionally scarred. That's over with. That's done.
Recon mission ready. Find the bastards. Double kill.
You can clap now.
Recon airborne. Eyes up.
Not mad. Just disappointed.
Bombers ready for orders. Double kill.
You can clap now.
Teammate called a bombing run. Heads up.
Oh, shoot, I was finna get. But yeah, man.
Double kill.
You can clap now.
Double kill.
You can clap now.
Oh, shoot, I was finna, boy, I'm in here turning these cats up. But like I said, man, they ain't worried about them yet. Bro, they worrying about what they gonna put on, what cologne they gonna put on, what drink they finna pour up, what country they finna visit, where they finna go, they finna travel, they finna get money, they finna go to other countries and show and put other brothers on the game that they own. It's their time. Be patient, and if you feel like you can do it better, do it better.
Mission ready. Find the bug.
I don't have no problem with my brother. I might not see eye to eye. I might have to get up from the table. But black men got a lot of healing. We got a lot of healing, a lot of growing, a lot of everything we gotta do. I'm just telling you from my own experience, bro, how I had it hard. So yeah, bro, it ain't, It is what it is, bro. It ain't even, you know, it ain't even that deep.
Recon.
You just, as a black man, you just gotta think 20, 30 steps ahead, bro. You gotta stick to the plan. You feel me? Shoot. If I had known how things would have went 10 years ago for me, and I got to play the game. Man.
It's a free-for-all. Take no prisoners.
I just seen a dude that's damn near a billionaire off of Bitcoin, like farming it. Like he made so much money off of Bitcoin, he just farms it now. He got a whole facility that just all day, all night, automated trading. Like, dude got hella bread.
Mad.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about the money neither.
Mission ready.
I just want to go ahead and say this too. It ain't even about the bread.
Now.
It's about having the freedom to do what you want, to take care of your family, to handle your business. It ain't got nothing to do with bread. The bread is the byproduct of the hustle. But like I said, if I had known 10 years ago, bro, everything that I know now, boy, I'd be unstoppable. But you got to keep going. Time goes forward, not back. I would have not tried to date or hang out. I'd have been like, yo, let's just, you know, I would have really meant on just kicking it. If I felt like it wasn't going to go nowhere, or if I felt like, you know, I wasn't finna get the desired result off of what I wanted, as far as, you know, dealing with a woman or whatever the case is. Oh, shoot. Boy, I missed that. I was finna get that bombing run, too.
Recon aloft. We got eyes.
But, you know, you gotta make a decision early on, though. And that's what we as brothers gotta get on, man. We gotta get up on our hustle as early as possible. And that's what we're gonna be doing.
Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming.
That's what we on. Teaching the next generation, man.
Hey, you're speaking the truth, man, for real.
Thank you, thank you. We can sit up here and we can blame everybody. We can blame the system. We can blame racism. We can blame all of these other different things. The president. We can blame the people in the hood. Our elected officials in our neighborhoods and our communities and our cities and states. We can blame our baby mamas, our families. But it's all about your hustle. See, as black men, we gotta learn how to get over that hurt or that pain of not having a dad and You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people that got other race. Like I started learning. I said, man, shit, it ain't just black kids that ain't grew up without a dad. There's plenty of kids out here. But do you think they make an excuse as to why they ain't made it? People coming from whole different war-torn countries. Bullets flying every day over their head. They get blown up at breakfast. You feel me? Do you think they come over here and I literally live in a place, man, where they had an Uber trap house. Like, these cats was like, they had registered their business at the apartment complex. They had 8 cars. And they would Uber and Lyft, and they also would do, like, if you needed a car to go to an event and you wanted, like, a BMW, or I think I even seen them buy a Bentley. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had a Bentley in an apartment complex.
Got an enemy dog free out there.
A BMW, a Benz at the apartment complex. Then they had some regular joints. You know what I'm saying? And they was 5 deep in a 3-bedroom house. 5 deep at a 3-bedroom. So that meant you had 2 cats sleeping in the living room, or you might have had 2 cats. Like, you might have had maybe 6 deep. So you had 2 cats sharing probably a twin bed in a 3-bedroom apartment that cost anywhere between $700 to $1,000 a month. So they splitting that down 6 ways. You do the math on that. Not to mention whatever else they did in between. So they might have did, you know, if they was doing Uber and Lyft, they probably was doing Postmates. They probably doing GoPuff. They probably doing Uber Eats. They probably doing Grubhub. They probably doing stuff when they get through driving people around. They can pick up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention whatever other job they could be working at Amazon at night, get off in the morning, go drive around people during the rush hour, sleep a couple of hours, you know what I'm saying? And then turn around and drive again during the night shift, go work and do it all again. And they 6 people, roommates, you feel me? Getting to the bag. They ain't worried about no women right now. They'll get that when this person goes off and does the same thing with another group of brothers, or he basically taking a tap off of the car, because these brothers might not even have cars. They might have their license, but they might not have cars. They might have insurance or whatever. But however it's set up, or he can take that money that he making, he can set it aside. Probably got some investment. Probably got him some Bitcoin. Probably working on some other stuff.
Dogs in the zone.
You never know. But one thing for certain is getting money. One thing for certain, I know
enemy bombers coming up. Stop faffing about. Get back in the fight.
You know what I'm saying? One thing for certain, people in the sure he ain't broke.
Spies in the sky.
I mean, I'm just being real. And y'all want to tap in on this stream, just type my name in on YouTube. I know that for a fact. He ain't worried about what he got going on, she got going on, whatever. Who is that? Just send me a Let me see here. Somebody just sent me a request. I might have seen yeah, man. He ain't sitting up complaining, so that's all I'm saying, man. Shoot. That's all I'm saying, man. We gotta just telling you. And it's probably gonna be my last one too. But I'm just being real with you, man. Like I swear I ain't like.
Eliminate all targets. No friends
I'm
out
blessed
there. Time to prove yourself worthy.
that I got a good woman on my side. But even then, even if I didn't, like I realized what I was up against. Like, bro, 2019, 2020, really 2021 really been rough for your boy, man. But I can't continue to make excuses. I can't continue to place blame, but nobody but right here. The man in the mirror, the man on this camera, the man in the screen. You know? And so if you don't hold yourself accountable, you can't hold nobody else accountable. Straight up. I had to mute, bro. You got that Walmart mic. But
Not mad, just disappointed.
I ain't mad at nobody but myself. Whatever I did or didn't, and eventually I got to forgive myself. Hold on. Because they not fly like me when it comes to streaming. So I had to forgive myself. I had to forgive myself for the times that I ain't listened to my first mind. I had to forgive myself for the times that, you know, I didn't get up on my grind when I, you know, was laying up and should have been working overtime. I gotta forgive myself. Shoot. I gotta forgive myself, man. You know, tripping. Dang, boy, he got me. Sneak attack me. Dang! Oh man! Oh, they sneaking me on this one. I gotta slow down.
Enemy glide bomb incoming.
Oh man! Oh! See, I'm over trying to get up with this shotty. Oh, shoot, he got me again. Dang! Who's that?
Hostile dogs in the zone.
Oh, I'll be so glad when I finish with this.
Cover your heads. Enemy bombers.
Oh my God.
Get back in the fight. Got an enemy glide bomb on the way.
What is this?
Hostile recon in the air. Spies
Oh,
in the sky.
no, you didn't. Oh, man, dang. I don't know. I'm gonna have to run this back, boy. I can't go out like that. They is smoking you, boy. Dang, boy. They going stupid over this way. They just going dumb. Wow.
Today's not your day. Head on home.
But yeah, man.
That's what the EO stands for, engine only.
yeah, man.
It's a free-for-all.
Trying to get
Take
that.
no prisoners. Stay
I'm
critical
trying
of your
to get
opponents.
that
and
armored bro
yourself.
guy. I mean, that skin bro guy. Oh, I got him. Ranked up on him. Hold up. Some extra tier skips up at this club. But, yeah, man. I'm getting that content ready for y'all, man. Y'all know what time it is with your boys. Gonna get some more new games in. I told y'all I was gonna take a break. No.
Recon mission
Can't
ready.
do that. And
Find
we
the
got,
bastards.
you know what? I gotta get on not Call of Duty. Well, you know what? I ain't even worried about Fortnite. This gonna be my probably. Hold on, oh, they got him up out of here. He was up here chilling. Thought he was finna just come up easy up in this mug. But, nah. They got mad. Hold on. Boy. 5 kills without dying 6 times. Boy, I'm steady getting. Boy. Y'all better bag up off me. They like, oh, we got to get up out of here because sun is mowing us down. We got to go. They all start quitting. They're like, oh, nah. They finna start adding people to the game, don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't even trip.
Bombers ready for orders.
Ha ha!
Teammate called a bombing run. Heads up.
Boy.
Recon airborne. Eyes up. Flamethrower is ready.
Ha! Boy.
Flush them out.
Boy. Boy, quit playing with me. Bro, there's only 3 of us in here. They all quit. It's too funny. And I ain't died yet. Man, where is y'all at, man? Y'all better not be ducking in fade, bro. I'm coming after you. Better run and hide. Uh-oh. Up there camping. I can't have that. Better come get it. Hey, come on, bro. What you thought this was, bro? You can't stop the rain. Who is that? Bruh. That cold, bro. They won't even let me get up out this run either. I got to die. Oh yeah, man. Boy, 15 and 2. I ain't died yet. Y'all better come on, man. Quit being scared. Don't duck this fade. Where y'all at, man? They just start adding people into the game, too. Late in the game. Boy. Stop playing with me. Boy, 17, boy. Boy, come on, man. Stop playing with this goat, man. I don't even know why you even trying. Oh, they coming from long range. They throwing bombs. No. He thought he was gonna come up. No. Don't let me get up out this suit. This boy playing with me. $20, boy, 20. They can't stop the rain. Boy, 21. Boy, I'm finna get that beat. That beat 12. Oh! I'm finna get that B12 on him. Yeah, first game. Let's go. Where y'all at, man? Oh, they finally got me. They finally got your boy, man. They finally, after 23 kills, they got your boy, man. I ain't hit the 30. But it's all good, though. There's no way in hell they gonna be able to come back. No way. One death. Ultimate kill death ratio. Oh, wait. Oh, two deaths. Two deaths. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He called me lacking right there, y'all. My bad. Boy, everybody quit.
You did it, team! Don't celebrate too hard.
KD. What? Anyway. Oh. And we gotta end it on that one, y'all. It's Big Kill Zone on your phone and money still on your team and stuff. So I'm out. Good night.